The Bahamas pulling off the successful launch of a major international conference at the new Baha Convention Center, which could be the preview to some good news at the stalled project. Good evening, everyone. I'm Keishla Adderley.
And I'm Charisma Robinson. As preliminary meetings took place ahead of the start of the Inter-American Development Bank conference today, the nation's leader addressed the Baha issue and announced a possible intervention that could be in the making. Clint Watson reports.
As delegates arrive for the global conference put on by the Inter-American Development Bank at the Baha Convention Center this week, the government will be waiting with anticipation as some of the players that will attend have major interest in advancing the stalled $3.5 billion resort.
We have been advised of some very significant personalities coming from China, with whom we are arranging to have bilateral meetings with respect to bringing this in. Very high-ranking persons coming in. I'm from China. To this conference, and who will be the subject of interest on our part, so as to again advance the feeling and the thoughts of the government of the Bahamas and the people of the Bahamas that this is a facility that should be opened, and meaning construction should resume to finish the rest of it as they move to identify the new leadership, new ownership on the premises.
The Prime Minister says they were advised by the President of the IDB that the Bahamas should spare no effort in ensuring the hotel is opened and filled. He says the IDB conference helps to demonstrate the enormous potential of the resort to attract the world, and they must get past the present stage to make it happen.
Actually standing in the convention facilities of Baha, that you can see the extraordinary beauty of it. We are reminded of the vision of Sarkis's Malian on this occasion, as he shared with me when we stood in the wild environment before this was ever existing. We see the merit of it. We are even more encouraged to know, as we heard from the president of the bank, how could something so beautiful that is 98% finished be so incomplete in its impact on the country.
Prime Minister Christie is pleased that his government was able to pull off hosting the Inter-American Development Bank's annual business meeting and conferences, despite the major blow the country was dealt after Baha went into receivership with its nearly completed resort.
And I'm so happy to see that we have made the right arrangements, and we are going to be able to expose these delegates to the culture of our country in a meaningful way. As you look, you see the art pieces. There'll be more out there for them to see. But every effort will be made to be able to get them who come to this island to feel a part of the Bahamas and to know how this is a place that they should come back to.
And as alluded to before by Prime Minister Christie, there is expected to be a number of heavy hitters and big players attending this conference, a number of bilateral meetings as well, discussing issues of mutual importance, particularly for the Bahamas. Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.